All right, welcome back to Football with Ben Roethlisberger. I am Ben, and he is Spence, and this is a true football and family edition only because we have nothing to talk about, so no one will watch.
The family's here, man.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. Only the family's going to watch this one.
Yeah,
is my point, because, again, we're in another off-season week. We can either not do these shows,
right,
or we can give you what we got. Yeah, and what we got is all we got.
That's all we got.
We got nothing
there
else.
It is for you.
And nothing else.
Yeah, we do like hanging out with you guys, though.
Yes, for sure. We know y'all like hanging with us.
And it just we feel a burden of obligation to entertain you. You give us your time. We appreciate that.
And we love doing it for y'all. But the family.
And we've been practicing card tricks. But the thing is, they're not there yet.
Long way to go.
And we don't want to show them to you yet because we haven't really pulled one off yet.
Gotta be ready.
So
anyway,
as far as football goes,
nothing.
No, that I know of. No, this is the time when you
couple weeks away.
Yeah.
We are a couple weeks away. I do, and I don't know. Hopefully this is not going to put it on blast. If we got to edit this out. I went to the practice facility yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Because they wanted me to do some reads for some things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can put that out there, but I did.
Nice and vague.
It's for.
Yeah.
But I saw Christian Kuntz, long snapper, and they're having
baby boy.
Okay, good.
So that's so funny. I saw him last
food lunch,
and they're having dinner.
Yes. At some point. So congratulations, Christian.
Yes.
Baby boy due I think in really soon because he's weeks. Training camps in 2 weeks. Baby due. Wife's not happy. I said, of course not. Yeah. That's the way it goes. So congratulations to the Kuntz family, little baby boy. It's awesome.
We're having our son. You ready to leave for 2 weeks?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's a really challenging aspect of your guys' job that I don't think many people even consider. Having known you for the length of time that I have and gotten to meet some of the other guys that do that job, that's something that, especially the younger guys that are starting families.
Yes.
That's something that a lot of them are going through.
It's a heck of a welcome to the league / welcome to training camp, welcome to marriage.
Yes. All at once.
Because, at this point too, for anyone out there that's had wives that have had babies, we all know it's about this time that your wife really hates you and it's your fault. For putting the baby inside because she's uncomfortable.
No, the ice cream helps.
Yep, no, it helps all of you.
Yeah, ice cream helps
you and her. But anyway, congratulations to Christian.
Yes, that's exciting.
His wife, and that's really cool. So
and I didn't know they were. I saw him last night, but I didn't know they were having that. This is so funny. He told me the same story.
Yeah,
he's like, I saw Ben over at the facility. I was like, oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
He's like, is he training? Is he back at it? Slanging that thing?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, that is exciting, man. But yeah, you actually. Speaking of me seeing Christian Kuntz yesterday, I saw him at the Three Rivers charity Cam's softball thing.
The softball game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was also there? One Duck Hodges.
Quack,
yes.
quack.
Quack, yes.
Which is the reason I'm dressed a little fancier than
nice.
usual.
Like, you got a job interview?
A tuxedo t-shirt. No, I just got done playing with golf with Duck.
Oh yeah, playing Duck with golf.
Duck was here for the softball thing. He hollered at me, so we went and played this morning. It was good to see him. I was going to ask him to come on the show, but I didn't want to monopolize his time. He probably would have done it, but his golf game's got a little bit better.
Yeah.
He's probably on the verge of taking some lessons, but he's actually, I was pleasantly surprised. So we had some fun. Being out there with my buddy Jeff and him and his buddy PJ. So it was good to see Duck. I heard he dropped a pop fly. I asked him about it.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, how was the game? It was great. I said, oh, everything went well. No issues. No, it was fine. Yeah, it was cool. I said, oh,
no issues.
Did you catch a ball? He said, who told you? So anyway, I think Duck's in the backyard with my kids hitting some pop flies.
Yeah, getting a little practice in.
But no, so it was good to see Duck. I heard the softball event was awesome. I don't know if it's actually Cam's or he just kind of helps put it on, but Washington Wild Things Park.
Yep.
There were some other guys there, so that was really cool for them to do that.
They do great. They do a great job over there. I don't know actually who's it runs it, but they do a great job. It was cool. Yeah, I took our oldest daughter.
Yeah.
It was daddy-daughter date night, and baseball's kind of like a thing for me and her. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it became that. Like Friday night baseball, we'll go grab food, and we'll come in, we'll watch whatever game's on.
Interesting.
Yeah, on Apple TV Plus.
Seems like so boring.
It's
for a kid to watch.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's running around. We were making friends with everybody. She was just running around saying what's up.
She loves to talk to people.
Yeah, she was cheering on Mr. Alex, even though when he was on the dugout, she was passionately rooting for him. I think to stay hydrated. I don't know why she was yelling.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was cool. Yeah, that was an awesome time.
We should go be media for that next year and do a podcast there.
Do a podcast?
Think they'd let us? No, probably not. Maybe a little conflicting interest.
Conflict of interest. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like taking the podcast on the road's a really good idea until like until we're setting it up. And then it's like, oh man, I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah, because it's just you and I.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's I'm sure if you had like a crew, it'd be awesome. We roll in, bag of popcorn, milkshake maybe, have yourself a day.
Be nice.
Yeah, but I figured. I'm sorry.
I was gonna see. You heard me because you have the ears in. I didn't think I said that. I was just gonna say. We did have, talk about this week, because again, we don't have a lot to talk about. But this week we did celebrate my wife's birthday.
That's right.
I will not say what number because that's rude to say.
We would never.
But lordy, was it nice. We had our actual birthday's this week, obviously on Thursday.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to a concert. Phil Wickham and Brandon Lake are in town. And so we're going to go to that. But we celebrated it this last weekend, which was a lot of fun. You were there, obviously, your wife and some other people were there to kind of celebrate with us. So it was really
And I don't want to gas you up, but you threw a phenomenal event.
Thank you.
You went out of your way. You outdid yourself.
Well, it's my wife, one, and it's, again, not going to mention the number. It was a big birthday.
It's a significant.
Lordy, it was a big one. Anyway, yeah, it was special.
Yes.
To do that. Thanks to Glenn and Lisa at Napa Prime for all your help, and Miss Sheila with the event group. They just, if you want to throw a party, talk to Sheila.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever been to a party better than the one she's
As soon as we walked in, Ashley's like, "Where's Sheila?" I'm like, she's like the wizard behind the curtain. She's amazing.
Because everything that you had, I'm not going to air it out, but everything that took place, it was a multi-site. We had multiple locations. Mm-hmm. Transportation was figured out, which was another whole logistic nightmare that I would imagine that you guys sorted out. But everything that you had, I'm like, man, this is wild.
It was cool.
Yeah, great time, great people.
Anyway, so.
But I figured, since there's not a whole lot to talk about in sports right now, we'd look into the past.
Oh.
And we talk about some sports that have happened. I got a new segment for you today.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And it's brought to you by, I don't know.
Nobody?
Freaking Uncle Spence. I don't know. I don't know. I started that with no exit plan.
With you guys, I truly don't know what's coming.
You have no idea.
I have zero clue.
Yeah.
I know y'all think that we have this, and I'm like, oh, Ben, play it up. I don't know. I truly don't know what's coming.
No. That's everything in this show, actually. That's if you are a fan of football, and he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
So it's a game called Who'd You Throw It To?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. And in this,
I'm horrible at this. One of the things, by the way, before you get going, one of the things that I had to do in at the Steeler facility is they wanted to talk about the nostalgia of some things that I had done or that we had done as a team, and then some things that happened to me. Because I guess this is the 20th anniversary of the Super Bowl 40.
Oh yeah.
So they're doing.
Yes.
So hey, what do you remember from the game? What do you remember? Do you remember this? You remember? And I'm like, no. I'm horrible.
Heard it was great.
I'm horrible. So like Charlie Batch can tell you, you know what? My second year, third game, second quarter, 2 minutes left. It was 3rd and 13.
That's a
We had a play call in, and I'm like, Charlie, I don't even remember what the Super Bowl play to San Antonio Holmes was called. That's the greatest. The biggest play.
Yes.
But anyway, 100%. All right, go ahead.
All right,
we'll see. This could be terrible.
Okay.
This could be okay.
So this segment is called Who'd You Throw It To? Basically, what's going to happen is I am going to give you a year, the week in that NFL schedule of that year, the opponent that you played, and the result of the play.
Oh my gosh.
And you have to guess who'd you throw it to. All right?
Okay.
Here's the first one. You might know this one. There's a couple softball ones. All right?
Geez, okay.
The year is 2009. All right? It is week 15. You are playing the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
And the play was a 60-yard touchdown. Hey, Ben, who'd you throw it to?
I assume it's the last play of the game to Mike Wallace.
Hey, ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken
We talked about
dinner.
that. That's one of the few that I don't remember.
All right.
And you could have said like last play of the game. That would have helped. But,
All right.
Okay.
Well, here's another one, Ben.
Okay.
Because I'm curious. Who'd you throw it to? 2011 AFC Championship game. Baltimore Ravens. 58-yard completion.
For a touchdown?
Just a completion.
2011? Oh, you said?
2011 AFC Championship game. Baltimore Ravens. 58-yard completion.
Brendan Conley. No?
Could he run 58 yards? Can Brendan run 58 yards? On 3rd and 19, late in the game.
Antonio Brown?
Hey, look at you.
Okay.
Look at you. Let's see what else we got.
Okay.
Let's go early because this was in 2005.
Oh, geez.
Another AFC Championship game.
Okay.
But this one, you were at Denver. You remember that.
I do.
All right. Likely, I don't know. Let's call it 6. It says 6 to 8 yards. I don't know why. But it was a touchdown. Who'd you throw it to?
A 6 to 8 yard pass or a 68-yard pass?
6 to 8 is what it says.
So it was a short pass?
Yep. Said you pump fake before you did it?
Well,
Which really narrows it down.
Pump fake to everybody. Well, so there were 2 plays that I'm guessing that I'm thinking of, but I felt like both of them were a lot longer than that.
It might be 80. I don't know.
No, there's one obvious answer, which would be, again, I'm just talking. I'm not going to final answer yet.
Whoa.
There's a play to Hines, but it felt longer than that. And then there was a play to Cedric Wilson in the corner, but they both felt longer than that. But because it feels, I'm going to go Cedric Wilson.
You had it right the first time.
Hines?
It was Hines Ward.
I thought it was a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
But sorry.
It might have been 86.
It
I don't
feels
know.
like it was 8 to 6 yards, 6 to 8 yards. It would have been 86.
Yeah, I know. That would have been great. I kind of gave it away for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, it felt like it was too obvious to be Hines because a lot of catches there. Shoot.
All right. Well, let's fast forward a little bit. Go to
Yeah, that
2017.
was a lot longer than that.
Again,
2017?
2017, you were playing the Baltimore Ravens again. It is week 14, and this is a 20-yard touchdown. Who'd you throw it to?
I mean, there's no other context in the game.
I mean, you had a 506-yard game. Come back and win this.
Well, that was I think that's a 600. I think it was a 6 touchdown pass game.
Oh,
So it could have been anybody.
I mean, you were decorating it. You were just
how long was this one? 20?
20-yard touchdown.
I mean, the obvious answer is Antonio, but I'm going to go Le'Veon Bell.
Ooh, good guess. But no, this is a man who was famously robbed of a touchdown.
Jesse James?
Jesse James.
By the way, Duck told me that every person that comes up to Jesse James is like, you caught that ball.
Of course he did.
That's like his thing.
Because we all have eyes and can see what happened.
Shoot. Okay.
All right.
This is hard. This could be fun.
This would have been great in like your 3rd year.
I remember all this stuff. Yeah.
18 years later.
Okay.
All right, 2009, week 10 at the Kansas City Chiefs. They call it 10 to 15-yard touchdown. Who'd you throw it to?
Heath Miller.
There he is.
Listen, at some point,
Come on.
If I'd had multiple choice, this would be like, at some point, Heath's going to be on there.
Yep, there he is.
There's a lot of guys I could pick there.
All right. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, this is a good one.
We should have done this for Evan. See if he would have known.
Evan would have known.
Would he have been like, yeah, that was actually
Yeah.
a little.
In 1908, he would still know that one.
This would have been a fun thing with Charlie in here with me.
We'll get him back.
Because I would have been like, hey, can you
For
figure this
yours?
out? For mine. That's
You
what I'm
think?
saying. For like those things. Like Charlie would have, he's probably most of these.
Steel trap, huh?
He's just good like that.
All right, here we go. It's a recent history. 2021, week 2 against Chicago. 40-plus yards for a touchdown. Who'd you throw it to?
22?
I'm sorry, 2021.
Yeah.
Week 2 against the Bears.
The Bears.
40-plus yards for a touchdown.
Man. See, this is horrible because I don't remember what year certain guys were there.
It's a perfectly placed deep fade down the sideline.
Yeah, I'm going to... Chase Claypool?
There he is. Look at that.
I was going to say, it felt like either Martavis or Chase, and I couldn't remember what year Martavis was done. So, okay.
Yeah. All right, last one. You ready?
All right.
Okay, 2006, week 8, Oakland Raiders, 100 yards for a touchdown.
I'm sorry?
100 yards. Went the distance.
How can it be 100 yards?
I mean, call it 99. This is what it had.
2000.
That should reveal what this is.
It was an interception?
Yeah, that was to the DB. That's who you threw that one to. I don't know how that snuck in there. That was Chris Carr.
I was going to say, it had to be like, that's probably an interception for a touchdown. I was going to say, that's got to be.
I figured when I was researching this game, you had so many accolades. As a friend, I had to throw one of those in.
Thank you. Right? I appreciate it.
Like, yes.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's got to be.
That was.
So I've had a couple of long ones. 99. I've had 97. I've had. Okay.
Yeah, you've had some good ones. I wanted to get the one.
There you go.
The one in Denver over the middle, but I felt that would have been too obvious. It was Juju.
That long one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was. Who'd you throw it to?
It was a fun little thing.
All right. If you guys enjoyed that segment, we can make it a weekly segment because Ben's career has enough to allow us to do it.
We got to get more hints, more clues, something.
Well, I have breakdowns, but I'm afraid if I give you like the route. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like,
well, some of them might.
It was a go ball. I'm like, all right, so that narrows down.
Yeah.
So, but that was who'd you throw it to? Yeah, brought to you in part by Chef Evan and Chef Evan Associates.
Chef Evan Associates.
Yeah.
We do have a little.
Yeah.
Evan is coming down here today in a little bit. Excited?
Yes, we are excited, and I think you all will be excited as well.
Very excited. Trust when we tell you,
because you guys know we love celebrating people. Mm-hmm. And you guys love celebrating. And you love Chef Evan. We'll leave it at that. You'll get there.
We're going to celebrate Evan here in a little bit, guys.
Yeah. So moving forward, I know you got into the facility for a little bit, doing some things that I'm sure will be revealed to us. You mentioned it was 20th anniversary. How much of that are you, I don't say you're not allowed to talk about, but as you say that, I'm piqued with curiosity.
Yeah, no, it was
maybe not necessarily about that, but like maybe what you remember, just, like maybe break down.
I remember like going into that, because some of the questions, like it's very interesting because the year before was my rookie year. We were 15-1, and we were a really good team. And obviously we were really good because our defense was really good. And the next year it was really good as well. Like I'm not, but we were just good enough on offense where we had some really good veteran guys. We had a great veteran line. We had, veteran running backs. We had veteran receivers, tight ends. Like it was literally, I was the young guy. Now we had Willie Parker, Fast Willie Parker was a rook, and we had a couple other guys scattered in there. But what made that team so perfect, and I'm talking the both seasons, my first and second year, was just the amount of veterans that were on that team with just enough sprinkled in guys to really make make it matter. And the first year, my rookie year, I thought we were a much better team. Now we surprised some people, I think, because of me. When you throw a young guy in there, they don't know what to expect. And then losing in the FC Championship game was obviously heartbreaking. The next year, we were. I don't know if we were as good of a team, or maybe we didn't sneak up on people. We bullseye on our chest, whatever you want to call it. I didn't play as well. I don't remember the years, but how I played. But we had to fight to get into the postseason. Like we had to win. I think the last 4 games. There's some sort of we had to win and win games, big games to get in. And we snuck in as the 6th seed, and a 6th seed had never won a Super Bowl. So we had to go on the road to Cincinnati to play a really good team and a divisional opponent. Carson Palmer's the quarterback. They've got Ocho Cinco, TJ Hushmanzada. Leave people out, but they were a really good football team. And you got to go play a divisional opponent. It's not easy. And we went in there and we won. Obviously, mostly because of our defense, but offense was doing enough. And then the next week, it's like, okay, it doesn't get any easier. You've got to go to Indy. Where you've got Peyton Manning and their weapons on offense, plus their 2 ridiculous pass rushers in Freeney and Mathis. And it's like we played them earlier in the season, and they had pumped in so much noise. It was so loud. We couldn't hear anything. And then we get to the postseason game, and because it got called out, it wasn't nearly as loud, which is interesting. Still very loud, but not as loud. But we go in there, and it's like, man, how do you beat this team? Like this team that is so good on offense. It was gonna be a great game because you're playing a team in Cincinnati and Indy who had great offenses, and we had a great defense. So you knew those two were gonna it was gonna be a battle. And then it just came down to, okay, what were we gonna do on offense, and how could we go against the other team's defense? And so we went into Indy. They usually got leads, and then they let those 2 edge rushers just rush and get off the line on snap counts. And we went into that game actually throwing the ball, which I think surprised everybody. You know, we were kind of a grinded out, run it team. Jerome, Willie Parker, a little 1-2 combination. I think Deuce Staley maybe was even on that team with us. So we had a really good run game and some really good run blocking linemen. And we went into that game throwing and got up on them a little bit. And I think it kind of caught them off guard. But obviously with Peyton and what they have on offense, you can never rule them out. But our defense just kept getting after them. And it was, it came down to the end. Obviously, Jerome fumbles. I made a tackle. Vanderjack he still missed his field goal, so that was still, he still probably could have tied it and seen what would happen in overtime. But we win that one, and then we go to Denver, and, they had a good defense, but we were able to make some plays and do enough. And so it was interesting to think like, okay, which team was actually better? I'd like to think my rookie year team was better. I think because by the time the second year came, Plexico then was gone. Plex left after my first year. I'm pretty sure because we got Santonio Holmes. He came in at some point. Heath Miller came in, but it was just interesting to think about that. Just our defense just carried us, but we did enough on offense to be successful. And then getting into that game in Detroit, Super Bowl 40, obviously promising Jerome that we're going to get there, which was dumb. And trying to keep winning those games, give him the game ball. And then I remember Willie Parker having a huge run. I think still the longest touchdown run of Super Bowl history. We had a trick play where Antoine Randall throws a touchdown to Hines Ward. I threw a really bad interception in the end zone. I joke with Coach Wisenhunt, who was our OC at the time. All week in practice, I threw a great ball. I threw it off my back foot. And Coach was like, stop throwing balls off your back foot. It's like hitting a fadeaway jumper, right? You don't shoot a fadeaway unless you absolutely have to. I kept throwing off my back foot, but I kept throwing it good. And we did it in practice like the day or two before. And he's like, don't throw it off your back foot. Step and throw it. So I stepped and threw it, and it threw an interception. And could have lost the game for us, but luckily our defense stepped up. And then we had the play late to Santonio, from Antoine to Hines. There was a play late in the game. We're trying to run it out, and I kept handing the ball off. I saw their end kept crashing and taking. So one time I just kept it on my own, and I got around the outside and got the first down and sealed the game. And that's that iconic picture of Coach Cowher where he's got me like by the scruff, and he's looking at me like, "What are you doing? Don't you ever do that again?" So, I think we talked about that play, just some crazy fun, but that whole run, I mean, that's an iconic picture too of Jerome and Brian Urlacher meeting in the hole at Hines with the snow. Just like I remember turning around watching that play. Just some iconic things from that season. I can't believe it's been 20 years already. So it's unbelievable.
Yeah, where's the movie on that run, dude? I think about that. I've heard you talk about that run, especially the Indy game in the playoffs. A handful of times, and it's always cool to see when we get guests down here that have been a part of it that where you guys can relive it a bunch. But just now, as you're saying that, I'm thinking, man, you were second year in the league, trying to take down Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, what was that like coming in a young buck and you look across the field and you're like, you have to be a legend killer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But the good thing about that is when you're playing is you don't have to go against him.
Sure,
it's not tennis, it's not basketball. You just want to perform, but it's like, man, my defense, like it's the defense. I know they'll always build those games, Peyton versus Tom, me versus Peyton, Eli. It's always the quarterbacks, but you want to outduel that guy. But at that point, I'm just trying not to screw up.
Sure.
And we came out the game throwing the ball to Heath Miller, throwing the ball to, Heath caught a bunch of balls. And we went down the field throwing the ball, what we call a poco, a post or a corner. He would kind of read it. And Heath was just such a good football player that you trusted that he would make the right read. I want to say we went down the field. I want to say the first two people on here could remind me, maybe the first two drives, and I think maybe Heath caught 2 touchdown passes, something where it was like probably shocked him a little bit, what's going on here,
Like, this fool's out here throwing this ball.
Exactly.
They got Jerome Bettis, and they're out here throwing this ball. But do you ever feel like you're being graded against the other team's quarterback at all?
Yeah, you will be. Because they're like that? Yeah, because I think of how many times I've played against some great quarterbacks, and won, but they had better stats.
Sure.
And it's always like, oh, so and so played great, but and I'm like, man, I'll take a win all day over big stats, because a lot of times big stats come when you're losing too, right? We've talked. There's quarterbacks in this league that have played for a while that they are on traditionally bad teams. They don't win much, so they're down a lot. So they've got to throw the ball all game. Third and fourth quarter, they're throwing the ball, and defenses are like, okay, we'll keep giving up these little ones. We're just not going to give up the big play. And so it's. I think you look at in my career early on, especially with Cowher, when we had a lead going into the half, I want to say his win-loss record is ridiculous, and usually it's because you took care of the ball and you ran the ball, you ran the clock out, and you didn't put up huge stats. And so at the end of the day, you can judge me all you want off of stats and this, that, and the other. Give me a win.
Yeah,
give me a win all day, because that's what matters the most.
I'd imagine something like the guys that are always in the GOAT conversation for that position are saying the same thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, every one of those guys is like, yeah, no, it'd be great to be top 5 all time, friggin' whatever. But when you're in the moment, it seems like all those guys want to do is win.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'll punt it. It doesn't matter. Like
winning is the ultimate in my opinion. So, but yeah, but there's always going to be comparisons. It's always going to be the two guys, and that's okay.
I always think about that too with baseball players. Like, you get like the pitchers. It's like, oh, it's a pitching duel. It's like, well, not likely those fools are going to see each other either. You know what I mean? Like, they just but you
want to outperform that guy,
right?
Because then if you're outperforming that guy, no, it's maybe because your defense is playing well or whatever. But if you can outperform him, that usually gives you a better chance of winning the game.
Sure. Yeah, man. Well, that's exciting. Well, I'm excited to see what the team puts together for this.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think it's for. I mean, I don't think that's the secret. I mean, everyone knows what it is. It's this season, right? It'll probably be alumni weekend or so. They'll find some time to make a big deal about it, I'm sure. But it's just really cool to be a part of that, and be fun to see some of those guys again. And
yeah, man,
relive some of those stories. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I think we'll all appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. So, anyway. So next, what's
Talk
next?
About a
Nothing
legendary
else.
Super Bowl run. Anyway.
So anything else we got to talk about? No, nothing else. No, truly there is.
Well,
there's no football. I mean, they just. So we got to see Aaron playing golf this week in the American Century.
Yeah, I think we should start. I think a lot of you professional athletes, man, be playing golf. I think you guys got to get into weirder sports. Like where is Steph Curry doing the luge? You know what I mean? Jamaica's bobsled team.
Just ridiculous sports.
Right? Just crazy, like, hey, man, I just saw Simone Biles playing badminton. Where's that at?
Does she flip and have to do like a trick before you hit it?
I don't see why. I mean, if I had her skill set, I would.
You know what it's like a little bit? I saw for the first time, really watched it a little bit. I watched a little bit. I wouldn't say watched a lot. I watched a little bit. It was like the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, dude.
Like they kind of incorporate it's baseball, but they incorporate some unique things in it as well.
They're coming here.
I heard that.
Yeah, they're coming to pitch it. That is some of the most.
At PNC?
Yeah, dude. I think it's like they sold it out. It's a lottery for tickets, which is hilarious because although I love the Pirates, it's
yeah. Well,
although I just want to preface this by saying I love the Pirates, but I just randomly picked a team this year to root for in baseball just because I felt like I can't get brokenhearted every week. You know what I'm saying? Got to celebrate some wins. But yeah, I think that's going to be a really. It feels like it's entertainment value. Oh, and there's a baseball game that breaks out. While we're doing it. But,
when they play fast, there's a lot going on. I've been told by people that if you go to it, there's literally something to watch everywhere. Like there's like the outfielder are like they're just dancing to do things. It's like supposedly I haven't seen it, but I've been told that it's just
I'm here for it, bro.
Non-stop. Everywhere you look, there's action.
I want to go just to see, like I want to take in the experience.
Yeah.
You watch the game. Obviously, they've prepared that, but like I've never been to a Savannah Banana game, but I'd love to see what they're doing. So
production vibes got through the roof. Like
that's what I mean.
All the dancing and all the stuff. I don't know.
I want to jump back to something you said before Evan gets down here because I'm curious about this. You had mentioned being a young guy in that run with a bunch of veterans, and we always hear about how a veteran presence or veteran leadership will help the young guys. As a veteran, are there any positions in which would be beneficial or you look forward to getting younger guys in? Or you always want somebody with more battle-tested experience in the league? Or you're like, we got to get a younger, faster guy here?
I think it's always great to get a young guy in that's got a lot of talent at a position where there's already a veteran dude. You know what I'm saying? So getting a young, skilled wide receiver that can come in and learn behind Hines Ward, that can come learn behind Juju, that can come learn behind Plex, Antoine. I mean, all those young guys at some point turned into a veteran dude. But to get a young running back to come in, when Willie Parker came in and learned behind Jerome for a year, now two completely different running styles, obviously. But yet to learn how to be a pro, to learn what it is to take care of your body, to do the things you're supposed to do. I think that's huge to get stuff like that. Anytime a young lineman came in when he had Pounce and Ramon and Dave and Al and any of those guys in there, I think that's huge, and it's fun to watch. It's fun to be a part of, to just see the growth from those guys when you learn kind of what it is to hone your position, and you get to see them do it together. It's not like it's a young guy comes in at center and Pounce is already there and Pounce is teaching him how to be a center to take his job. But it's fun when he's like teaching a guard how to play, or a receiver is like, hey, we're about to go on the field together. And you see a young dude, like I'll never forget, you see a young guy catch a touchdown and Hines is running up to him and congratulating him. Or, Jericho Cotchery is a veteran dude, like Heath Miller. You think about those veteran guys that get excited when young guys do good things. It's just a lot of fun to see. Yeah.
And as a quarterback, obviously the turnover on your receivers is, it's probably exciting when you see a kid in college. You're like, oh, dude, like what pick do we have this year?
Yeah.
Like, can we get that? Like, can we get that guy?
Yeah, I've seen, but you know what? I've seen guys that have come into this league and you're like, oh, I remember that guy in college. And you're like, and then he gets there and you're like, man, where's that guy? Yeah. And then you've seen guys that come out of college. I'm like, I didn't even know who that guy was. Like I heard about him, but not really. And then they're like, man, dude's like Juju at Southern Cal. Yeah. Like I kind of heard, but don't watch a lot of Southern Cal games. I'm like, okay, here we go. Same thing with like when TJ came. Like obviously, like TJ was a dude at Wisconsin, but I don't really watch a lot of wasn't paying that close attention. You're like, okay, here we go.
Right.
And we had some guys come from big schools that were big dudes at their schools, whether it was a receiver, tight end, whatever it was, where I'm watching and I'm like, I remember that dude in college. Yeah. And then you're like, okay, when is that dude going to show up? Like you're like, we're waiting for that guy here.
Right.
Right. So, I don't know, but look who's here?
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
You've been asking for him.
There he is.
The
man, the myth, the legend.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Look at those Sammys, bub.
What are we talking about here? Some Cubans. Are these the same?
Sandwiches, yeah.
Huh. So that one's his.
Yeah. Some cute.
Hello.
Hey, there he is.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Feels good to have you, man.
How you been?
No complaints.
Yeah?
Yep.
Before we dive into everything, what do we have here?
The two triangular sandwiches are Cuban sandwiches. In the middle, some fried like firecracker shrimp with a little bit of sriracha. And then I did some short rib taco tots.
Why
with
not?
Some queso and
who needs dinner?
Sheesh.
No dinner.
That looks amazing.
Wow.
Look at that. You all see this? I got to start putting the food can back up. I'll do it for the season. When we get to the season, I'll give the food can back to the people.
Huh. What you been up to?
Anything cool happened this week?
Really.
Anything special going on with you?
Unless you're referring to my birthday.
Was it your birthday?
It was.
What?
When?
Yeah.
When was your birthday?
Friday, July 11th.
Hey.
Also, free Slurpee Day.
7-Eleven.
At 7-Eleven.
What's up?
I've never gone.
Really?
Yeah.
You're missing out, man.
Wow, Evan.
We had no idea that was your birthday. That's
it was your birthday.
Huh.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
Happy birthday, man. Part of my heart is broken because you never get to experience what it's like when you get to come down and get food presented to you. So we just thought it might be a good time for you to experience that. So, for those of you that don't know, Evan, and the inner workings of his heart.
Oh, geez.
Evan, you're a fan of zebra cakes, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you guys can't, can I just get this out? I'm sorry, I don't
Yeah.
want to take this because I'm going to destroy it.
Yeah,
This is much better than what I made.
No, sir. For those of you who don't know, Evan just turned 40,
the big 4-0.
and we
There it is.
decided.
Give him the old.
Stuff, Spence. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going
Well,
happen.
you know what?
Oh, wow.
Oh no, this is. I feel like I'm far too close to this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah. What is happening?
Happy birthday to you.
What is this?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Evan. Happy birthday to you.
All right,
Thank you.
there it is. America's favorite chef.
That is. Oh, I have to blow those out?
Please.
I think so. Said blow up before catching on fire.
Yeah, good. You start from right to left. That's good. Woo! There he is.
It's a lot of smoke.
Fire alarm. How's our fire alarm?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, boy.
And that just keeps going, huh?
Yeah, it just doesn't stop.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's for you, bud.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Evan.
birthday,
Thank you.
man.
I'm just going to take this off, okay? Just so we
Okay.
can,
But
this thing will stop.
these are real zebra cakes
And birthday zebra cakes.
and birthday with the funfetti.
This is amazing.
This is like the bulls coming out of the tunnel.
I still hear it.
Yeah.
Well,
Where'd you throw
It
it?
says it does it. I threw it in the sink. It says it doesn't stop until you cut the copper thing, but it said get it wet too.
I got a knife. Just progressively starts playing slower and deeper.
This is all vaporwave. You guys are crazy, man.
Yeah. Frank the Tank. I like you, but you're crazy.
man. Would you?
It
We got
stopped.
it. There you go. We did it. That's why.
Oh,
That's
now-
it.
It sounds like a distant ice cream truck.
Well,
It's
how
on the
much
way.
did that make you happy when you heard the ice cream truck coming from like a long ways away?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. This is amazing. Thank you guys
Yes.
very much.
Evan, that's yours. Like you're taking those home.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
Is that
Perfect.
okay?
Yeah.
How much of that
You're
you
gonna
eat
get.
in one sitting?
Oh. Can or should I? I might be able to do the big one on the top and then maybe an additional like small zebra cake.
Do you like the big zebra or the small better?
See, I think the larger zebra cake is better. More
Because there's more.
There's more.
there's more. Not only
like
that, but I
small.
think the cream to cake ratio is better
Okay.
in my opinion.
Yes.
Okay.
Fix it, zebra cake.
Thanks, Ash, for
Oh,
helping.
no.
Yeah.
And Benjamin,
Outstanding.
did
Yes.
all this. So,
This.
all right, Evan, that's yours.
That is legitimate.
Okay.
Look, this is dense.
There's
It's breaking the,
I know.
the
Like,
infrastructure.
you can see it like
We built this for you,
It
and
was built.
I'm gonna be
Benjamin
honest.
helped us.
Yeah, jamming.
Very heavy. He's like, Dad,
Brother.
this is really heavy.
That's dense.
Oh, that's a lot to that.
I'll let you get it. I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and let you
You're a
take
pro.
that.
I'm gonna have to eat a lot of that. Up
yeah,
there.
just for
Probably.
safety.
no, yeah, just to be sure. Wow.
Happy birthday.
I'm
Evan.
like,
Birthday, brother.
Happy birthday on three. One,
One,
two,
two,
three.
three.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
I didn't know what I could do. Now I feel left out. No.
wow.
Too.
There you go.
All
bud.
right. Well, thanks, Evan.
That's amazing.
I can't wait to
Appreciate
eat
you,
guys
dog.
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And Evan's cookbook is coming soon.
Yes, it is. The cookbook is on its way.
Zebra cakes on every page. Well, it's dense, dude. I'm telling you.
We didn't know how many boxes to get, so there's like 9.
Yeah, there you go.
That's delicious. Should I chew in from the mic?
Yeah, they love
They
that.
love when I do that, so
Yeah.
what's the matter? Evan, happy birthday. 40.
Man.
Hey, Chuckles. He's still happy.
He's legitimately,
A lot of milk. We got a cow.
legitimately
All right, well.
laughing, walking up the stairs with a plate of zebra.
He's chuckling. He's like,
Hey, man. That thing's still playing Happy
yeah,
Birthday.
whatever.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
All right, well,
Yeah, here you go.
great way to end it. So, appreciate y'all joining us. Happy birthday, Evan. Happy birthday, Ashley. Everyone that helped with everything or didn't, we still love you.
That's all of us.
And take care. We'll see you next week. And probably still don't have a lot to talk about because it's not training camp yet. But we will do everything we can to give you a good show like we always do. So until next time, thank you, family. Bye-bye.